What's up, party people? We know what time it is. It's Friday, episode 9, Weighted Opinions. It goes now. You've been waiting all week for it. Let's stop the waiting and get to it. Episode 9. What are we hitting today? I am talking fad and crash diets and social media and internet deception, aka stop letting Jim from TikTok tell you to eat lettuce at 4:17 p.m. to boost your damn metabolism. This shit ain't true. All right. Welcome to episode 9 of Weighted Opinions, the show where I put ideas on the bar and see what they actually weigh. And today, whoo baby, we got a hot one. I'm going to dive right into it, okay? Straight into fad diets, crash diets, and the absolute circus of deception on social media, right? So let's buckle up because I fully intend to offend at least 3 to 7 people today, bare minimum, hopefully more. Let's be honest. Okay, let's start with what is a fad diet? A fad diet is basically a popular, trendy, temporary nutrition gimmick promising rapid weight loss with magical health benefits with zero actual science behind of it. Let's think of it as marketing disguised as metabolic wisdom. Some common traits of fad diets are lose 30 pounds in 30 days. Sure, Susan, and I'll grow another 6 inches by Friday. Or they're going to cut entire food groups, like carbs are suddenly Voldemort and you're not allowed to say their name. Or they give you absurd eating rules where you're only allowed to eat between 11:03 a.m. and 11:07 a.m. while the moon is full to unlock God fat burning mode. They claim that they have one special food being the secret sauce, right? You've heard it. This one vegetable will change your life and change your metabolism. Yeah, it's called broccoli, and no one's metabolism is being saved by 3 florets, right? Are there magic pills and powders? Always. Proprietary blends, I bet. Made of what? Sawdust, pixie tears, old creatine? Who knows? And then you get a million testimonials from people who mysteriously vanish or never even existed. And they all lost 40 pounds, but no one ever sees them again. So maybe they all lost 240 pounds or 120 pounds or whatever they weighed because they all ceased to exist. Isn't it crazy? So, why do we want to avoid fad diets? Well, they're basically scientifically unsupported, nutritionally useless, psychologically damaging, and physically draining. Most of the weight you lose is water and muscle, exactly what you don't want to lose. Okay then, Jared, what's a crash diet? Crash diets will say, oh, fad diet, hold my starvation shake, okay? This is extreme calorie restriction. We're talking like 500 calories a day. It's not dieting. It's saying I'm going to need medical supervision soon, all right? Crash diets cause muscle loss, slowed metabolism, hormonal chaos, especially for women, mood swings that make you unrecognizable to the closest people to you, disordered eating patterns, gallstones, heart risks, thyroid issues, long-term metabolic damage. Should we continue? No, don't go down this path. Crash diets are the express lane to becoming skinny fat, exhausted, miserable, and still, pause, unhappy. People pay to feel like this. Isn't that wild? And what's the cherry on top? Once you stop the diet, you usually regain all the weight back and then some because your metabolism is now running at dial-up internet speed. Right. And now the quote that saves lives. It's one of my favorite things to tell my clients, all right? It goes like this. The magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. And I know some of you have heard me use that this week. You're welcome. I'm going to keep hitting on that one. So all it basically means is everything you're looking for is in the spot you keep avoiding, right? Stop putting all your energy into avoiding the work, redirect it into actually just doing the work. You want the real magic pill? All right, crank the volume. The secret is time, consistency, discipline. That's it. That's the whole damn magic trick. Sorry if you wanted Hogwarts, you get hard work instead. That's a second Harry Potter reference. Boom. The tortoise and the hare taught you this when you were 4, but here you are hiding in your pantry with a sleeve of double stuffed Oreos thinking, the next diet, this is the one. No, Linda, they were talking to you, not your damn kids. Focus. Okay, now I'm sorry for shouting, but I get fired up because I hate all this bullshit, and I hate all the noise, and I hate all the lies, and people giving away all their money to these snake oil salesmen that are just ripping you off when there's good people out here charging reasonable prices that want to help you and give you the tools so you can level up, live your best life, and you can help pay to feed their children because groceries are so damn expensive. Anyways, back on topic. The key to success here, I'm going to give you the spoiler. It's not a powder, okay? Sustainable results come from, where do they come from? All right, let's dive in. Balanced nutrition, regular exercise, realistic habits, long-term commitment, and professional guidance if required. Is your mind blown yet? Good. Stop letting Instagram convince you that 10 years of habits can be undone in 6 weeks by Karen's keto cleanse. And she spelt it with a K, which is KKK. Do not follow her. She's lying to you. She doesn't know what the hell she's talking about. And that's a terrible abbreviation. Why would we want to put our eggs in her basket? Don't trust her. I'm not with it. You shouldn't be either. All right? Follow along. Now, if it sounds too good to be true, it is. Every time, without fail. Don't give your money to someone promising 20 pounds in 20 days. Only some people can do that, but it's not sustainable. Your body isn't a junk drawer that needs a quick tidy up, okay? Your health deserves more than before and after photos and dehydrated influencers selling snake oil. Right. The real path to results, I'm glad you asked. If you want to be great and truly great, you need to embrace the grind. I know, it's not what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear. So shut up and start listening. I told you I was going to offend some people. I've had enough of this bullshit. I need you to show up. I need you to shut up. I need you to do the work, and I need you to rinse and repeat that cycle, okay? Let the results speak for you and eat your damn broccoli, okay? Okay, we're going to bring it down. I'm sorry for shouting at you. I'm not sorry. You need to hear it. And everybody's too concerned with your feelings and being so nice to you. And, nobody parents anybody anymore. And we all cater to everybody's sadness and whatever. Shut up. It's time to level up and be an adult, okay? You want to live your best life? Sometimes it's going to be hard truths, and sometimes it's going to be stuff you don't want to hear. And I'm here to help you with that. So stop being a baby and listen, all right? Yeah, no, I think we've covered it, or I think I've shouted it, but either way, if you didn't catch it because I rattled it off because I'm pissed off and I've hit my wit's end with all of this bullshit, watch it back and slow down the speed and maybe turn down your volume so you don't upset your neighbors this time. I don't know, I don't care, but there's a lot of good in here, whether you want to hear it, whether you need to hear it, or whether you're going to absorb it, okay? Go back, give it another listen, absorb, shut up, do it again, okay? This whole podcast, this whole thing is about making the tough choices, doing the work, rinse, repeat. So, a few final thoughts here. I would highly suggest you stay away from fad diets, okay? Keto is not a real thing for most people. It has its implications for people with certain health compromisations, whatever, whole different topic. It's a fad diet for most people, okay? You don't need to cut out a bunch of stuff that's been working for you. You just need to have it in moderation in a whole balanced diet. Isn't that crazy, right? Yeah. So stay away from fad diets, stay away from crash diets, stay away from magic pills. Most of all, I want you to stay away from these ones. Those TikTok experts, yeah, they're bullshit. They're not experts. The only thing they are experts at is conning and deceiving you and getting you to send them money while they laugh all the way to the damn bank. All right? Also, while we're at it, avoid anyone who says detox unironically. That's not real. All right? Stick with time, consistency, discipline, patience, and most of all, some real damn effort. You can always control your attitude and your effort. And if you approach them with a great attitude and full effort, guess what? You will win every single time. Okay? Every single time. That's not to say you won't fail, you won't stumble, you won't mess up. But if you keep that attitude on point and you keep that effort up, you will come back and you will win every single freaking time. All right? So here we are at the end of this, the end of my rope, the end of this podcast, whatever. If you enjoyed today's rant or my TED Talk / nutritional smackdown, please, please, please subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share, especially share with that one friend who always sends you that big secret revealed frickin' reel on Instagram, okay? Because they need that bitch slap. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Everybody has that one friend, and suck it. You, one friend, stop doing that. Nobody likes it, okay? You're lucky you still get invited to things, but like you're so close. You're on the outs, and we're all about to cut you off. So start putting in the real effort and screw off with your big secret reveal videos. Nobody cares and nobody likes them. All right, we're back to being friends. With that being said, I appreciate you all more than you know, and I will see you in the next episode. So until next time, stay glorious, my friends.